Okay, we are in After Effects, and the first thing I'm going to do is bring each of the assets that I want to use. The thing I do is bring in that project that I made, or the project file I made from Premiere previously. So I'm going to go in here and grab it, open it. What that'll do is bring this folder in here that has every file that's in that project, and then it'll have a sequence here. So I'll just double click on the sequence, and that'll put out in a FX format right here. And then some of the other assets I'm going to need is, let's see, what do I need? I need health indicators, and I actually don't have one for blue-white allies, so I have to make one of those. But I do have my, so it was Boros Warfare. Where is it? Warfare, right. I would actually, like, say if I was doing this one, I would click both of these. I'll control and click them both, but since I only have the Warfare one, I'm going to just bring that one in right now. And what I will do is I'll bring both of them in, and I'd grab both of them and bring them down to the timeline. I'll just show you one right now. Here on the timeline. It's under, like, all these here. All these files, whoops, the image files right here. As you can see the names over here. Those image files and everything else, but you don't really have to worry any of that. So I'll just put my indicator, which is right here, above those. You can see it behind there. And I have preset, I like to turn on my action safe here, but I have preset numbers that I have in a text document already. Card positions, so I know what to put in here. So like this is 295.66 is going to be the left one. The right one would be 995.66 at a 40% scale. So I go in here, transform. Let's see, what was it? 295.66. It's under position at a 40% scale. I'll put it in wrong. 566. Okay. And on the left ones I have to rotate, so I click the 3D box here to give it a third dimension, go down to Y rotation, and just put in 180. So that flips it over. Now, I'd be doing this with the other image as well on the right side, but I'll just do it for this one right now. The next thing I like to do is I'll make a text for my name. So Kevin Klotz. And I already know my dimensions, but I go window character, set it to 30. It might be different for you because your stuff is going to be different than mine. But I lay it in here, and I just kind of use the arrow keys on my keyboard to lay it where I want. Then I make another one, put 20, set this back at 50, and this is what I use for my life total. And I've got this position here as well, 368, 588. 388, 588, and just so you know, I'm hitting tab in between to go to the next one, and that's how it's setting it in. Then I grab both these with Shift Select, drop them right above my indicator layer, and then I duplicate, Control D, and I'll use Control Shift and drag it over. Now I don't have the other one over here, but I'm just showing you how I copy these. Then I'll use Control T and then put in the other name. So like Eric B. And then I'll grab the life down here and duplicate it again. And I'll put it over. And its position is 856, 588. 86, 588. That's in the correct place. And before I go ahead and move on in After Effects here, I'll show you a little bit of how I actually make the indicator. So I guess it's kind of good that I don't have it, so you can see a little bit of my process for doing that. So I'm going to jump over into Photoshop and show you that.